I would love to say of how much I love the Creepypasta fandom, and I've been in it for a long time, since like 2014 or 13, around that time or something. Before, I think it was before. I don't know, but my God, of how many stuff I've seen in that fandom, and I've tried to leave the fandom, couldn't, no matter how badly I wanted to leave. And then the random stuff with the person who created Tiki Toby, I still believe that that character is still in the Creepypasta universe. Because of amount of bullshit and drama with that person who created him is just... It's very toxic in this goddamn fandom, and Ooh, how much I would love to say so many other words. But there's a YouTuber, crap, I forgot his, channel. But he makes, like, fantastic videos, and he, like, made, like, a bunch of Tiki Toby videos, but he had to, like, change the person that he made entirely because of the drama with the person who created that character. I mean, well, his stories are, like, amazing, and yeah, how much I hopefully don't say it incorrectly. The morgue files are fantastic and are amazing and are very interesting and good stories, and the audio is amazing. Because sometimes I will, like, sleep with it on because it's very interesting stories, and it's like an hour or so long.
Don't stay up too late.
Okay. His videos are like an hour or so longish, and they're like very, very good. They're like very interesting stories that he, like, I wouldn't say that he, like, I don't know what the crap I'm saying. But his videos are like fantastic with like the morgue files, and with a different few of the other creepypasta characters that he makes, like, voices for, are awesome. But the whole creepypasta fandom is just interesting, toxic, drama, lovely. Yeah, no, I love drama, I love toxicity, hot top 10, whatever it is, I forgot. Oh, I didn't know I was still hiding, Jesus. I do love the cosplays of the creepypasta characters and the fan art and the fan fictions, because I've read them, read some of the terrible ones, and I've made like 2 of mine, and they're discontinued. But the whole fandom is, the few people that I do know of in the fandom, they're great. It's just the rest of the people in the fandom are, let's just say drama, toxicity, head tap tap blackbirds. I don't know. But I will say, Jeff the Killer is basic, okay? Yes, I know his storyline, everyone somewhat likes him and stuff for that. He's basic, okay? I would say the character that I like, but I can't say his name in here because this whole video will get demonetized. Let's just say his the first letter of his name starts with an O and then two F's. You may question it. Oh yeah, sure, question it. Tentacles, or that's why. I can't get away from tentacles, and I love. I'm going to shut up. There's other creepypasta characters I do like too. Tiki Toby is one of them too. Masky's one, and Hoodie is one too. But them two are from Marble Hornets, and Marble Hornets is a great series on YouTube that you can watch. They're like kind of like expired. No, inspired me to like kind of like figure out how to like do a storyline that's like kind of like very interesting and have like spooky and scary and I, I'm trying to figure what their series is on YouTube. My brain is not functioning. Anyway, they like inspired me to like figure out how to do interesting storylines because they have very good storyline and very interesting characters, and they inspired me to okay, I have no idea. My brain my brain is just okay. The incident in 2014 with the two girls, how much I don't even want to talk about because people have made fan art about those two girls, and I'm just staring at them like, why? They shouldn't have fan art of them. They shouldn't have art of them in the first place. And they're like another reason why people also hate the fandom and think the fandom is all like them, which it ain't. But, yeah, so there's that. But yes, there are some people in the fandom who still and do believe that the characters from Creepypasta universe and the whole thing of the Creepypasta fandom thinks that the characters do exist. I will say none of them exist. Because I was like a person who believed that they exist. Certain characters though. Because for some reason I really wanted them to like be like they're real, but I don't know, like be friends with them for some reason, but they're not. I mean, it's their comfort character, sure, but they're not real life, and you have to know the difference between real and fake. And of how much Wattpad fanfictions and things I've tried to like summon them in real life, none of them worked. Even though I somewhat knew that when I believed that they were real, and I just kind of slowly realized and got over the fact that they aren't real and just like them as characters, and that's it, and not try to pretend that they're real. Yeah, let's go in here. Haha. Found you. I might make this whole video about the creepypasta fan base and some shit. I don't know. The morgue files aren't in the Creepypasta fan base. It's not. It's a different fan base, and it's not related to it at all. But I will say that the fan art for that is amazing. I can sit and chat for hours on end of the Creepypasta fan base. But there's some people on it who wants to bully people and be mean to them about their favorite characters. Now, I know in the beginning I did say that Jeff the Killer is a basic, but I won't judge at all. I will just say that he's a basic and that's it. Because I think he was like one of the first few to be like an actual creepypasta story, and was like one of the first ones besides Slenderman. But yeah, the reason why I think that's like the only reason why I call him a basic, because he's one of the first few, and I've read a lot of fanfiction of him and seeing the fan art and pictures and that stuff. Oh, well, this just makes it too obvious. Darn it. Anyway, I don't know what the crap I'm talking about anymore. Oh, yeah, I do cosplay as one. Well, I used to cosplay as two of the characters from Creepypasta. Tiki Toby was the first. Then it's now Masky that I've been now recently cosplaying with. And I do have fake blood and all, but I spilled it once and it got all over the carpet as a stain, so I had to like clean it, rush it, just like grab towel, rush water and soap, just try to dry and wash it out real fast. This is the middle of nighttime. I was like, ah, crap, frick, when this gets done cleaning, it's gonna look like a bloody stain. Just gonna say, fake blood was spilled. No one got hurt. The stain is still there. It's slowly fading away. Besides the paint stains and nail polish stains all over the carpet. I think my final words for this fandom is that I love the fan base, just not the toxicity and drama with creators and cosplay, fan art. Everything is awesome. It's just there's a few problems with it. Same thing with like almost every single fandom. Gonna say Undertale though too. I'm in the fandom of Undertale, and toxicity, whatever the word is, and drama. There's a lot of that, but try to ignore it and go on the good side of it. I mean, there's always bad and good sides of fandoms, and some people can leave the fandom, some people join the fandom. However, for me, it's called I try leaving the fandom, and then after like a few weeks or so, it gets right back to it just slaps in my face, just like, here, you're back in this fandom. Like, each day, there's a tiny bit of the fandom in my face, and slowly goes back into the fandom even deeper. I mean, that is just how fandoms work, too. And the lore and stories.